Good evening and good morning. I need to pull up the dual stream and Social Stream Ninja. That would help. Oh my god, I have so many tabs open. Holy. It's a DJ streaming. Chat, should I do stream music? Is that a thing that I should start doing? Stream music? Maybe. Who knows? Social stream. I need you to be on Minecraft Hardcore House Design. Activate selected. Now I need to come to YouTube, switch account to the gaming channel. Oh, we've gone up 2 subscribers on the gaming channel. I wonder if it's because the video's gained views. I have 5.3 thousand.
I couldn't have done this without breaking it, though. Now I can...
What happened to that short? Yo, what the hell? Jesus. Oops. Why that one? That one was so low effort. It was like 10 seconds long. Maybe that's why. You know what? Maybe that's why. That might be why. It was short. Clues in the name. But like, it was 10 seconds. Which meant people stuck around for the whole thing. So the engagement was like 100%. Shorter shorts are the way. They actually are. I need to shorten my shorts. I actually do. I need to do like 10, 15-second shorts. Because the engagement on them will be genuinely like 100. 100%. That's meta. That's so meta. Why didn't I think of that? That's so obvious. I've been doing YouTube for 15 years. Why did I not think of that? Not 15 years, 12 years. 12 fucking years I've been doing YouTube for, and I did not ever occur to me that shorter video is better for engagement. I'll tell you what, in my head, longer videos are better. Because you get more ad revenue, but that's old YouTube. That's like the old 8-minute rule. I think 8 minutes is still a rule for certain things. I think I've heard the 8-minute rule be mentioned a little bit as of late. But it's definitely just it's definitely not as much of a thing anymore because people are now capitalizing on the fact that people have the attention span of whatever has a short attention span. I'm going to test the social stream. Oh my god, I'm an actual idiot. Every time I do this, I enable it on Social Stream Ninja. And then I close Social Stream Ninja. And if you close it, it doesn't work. Okay, that one works. And that one works. Hooray. So, many people are probably wondering what happened to the Manhunt reaction rematch. I haven't watched it yet. And because I really want to watch it. And I would have watched it fucking ages ago if I didn't need to make a video on it. People are asking for the video. I also have to react to CG5 because that guy wanted me to. I also have to mix W with milk. I also have to mix W with fucking coffee. I have about a bajillion shorts in my folder that I need to edit and put out. I am so behind on everything. I have like 7 long forms to edit. Don't clip that out of context. I'm going to do this way. 7. Not going any higher. 7 long form videos to create. It's just like, bro. I'm gonna screenshot that. It's quite funny. Oh my god, this is getting really annoying. I'm putting that in the group chat. Fuck, I'm on the wrong account. My bad. Yeah, if you can't tell, today we're playing the Hardcore World, but the reason I haven't been playing on the Hardcore World recently is because I have been messing on with the house, and I don't want to play it until I can start making the house, because that's like my next logical step. And we're designing the house in creative, that's like the whole point. Also, what is a public profile? I can add like more than one profile on Snapchat now. Since when? This shit news to me, bro. Already got a Milo response. Instantly. A little bit. Lexi Miles, hey, what's good? Not much. Not much is good. That's not what I meant to say. All's good. How are you? Sorry, I'm actually gonna get on with the content in a minute. I was just clipping myself out of context. Need to pull up the creative world. How's your streaming going? Hey, we keep trying. One of these days. One of these days, something will happen. And it'll work. I don't know when. I don't know how old I'll be. I don't know how past my prime I'll be. But that mean I'll stop trying. I'm stubborn like that. Stream's so amazing, keep it up. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Always be hard working, you do much it comes through. I mean, yeah, that's the theory. That is the theory. I'm hoping so too. I guess not everyone looks out. Some people get unlucky and never see it, but can you ask me something? Yeah, of course you can. Oh boy. Why haven't you upgraded your channel? Is there a reason? There's no decorations like a logo, a banner, an overlay, and VTuber. There's no VTuber because I'm not a VTuber. There's a logo right here. There's a banner over there. And there's a Stinger transition with a logo right here. So, you know, there is. there is stuff. There are decorations, there are logos, and there is branding. You're gonna ask me to buy something or pay you to make something for me, and I can't afford to do that. So if that's your end goal, don't send me the portfolio. If you want me to tell you my opinion on it, go ahead. But if you're after me sponsoring you or paying you to make stuff for me, I can't do that. Because I don't have any money. Literally zilch. Zero. So, if that's your goal, no, not going to happen, unfortunately. I wish you the best of luck, though. I don't know if you... It doesn't matter how much you can charge. You can charge a fiver, and I don't have it. I don't have any money. I live at home with my parents. I don't have any money. Sure, send your portfolio through. My Discord is the same. Eggy247. Go ahead. Discord. If you add me, I'll add you back. And you can send it over. That's fine. Or if you want to send it on Instagram, whatever you want. It's all my Instagram's up there. Over there. How do people do the fucking... They have to... They remove the cooldown, don't they? Because people like mace and then they spear and then mace again. But the mace takes so long to, like, charge up. Ooh, that was nearly really good, actually. Also, how loud's the game? The cooldown, don't they? Because people like mace and then they spear and then mace again. But the mace takes so long to, like... Okay. It's kind of quiet. The game, low-key, like, kind of quiet. A little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, if you want to send your portfolio over on Discord, I'll add you. Or you can send it on Instagram. Anything. It's fine. And I'll work for you. I will actually build a house at some point. I just want to do this one more time. I want to do it, and then I want to lunge to that one. Could I lunge again to another one, do you think? How many blocks is that? That's like... So I go from there, and then I go like... Okay, so I'd want to be... Probably like here. I reckon I can lunge to that one, right? That seems realistic. Samira, yes, you have. Right, yeah, I've accepted it. It has been accepted. I'm gonna move to the house in a second. I just really want to do this thing that I've set up now. You can see the house over there. That's why I'm on this map. The house is just there. Looking pretty nice, I must say. It is looking pretty nice. Okay, let's have a look at this portfolio. These are cool. They don't really fit my art style. Oh, some of them. That one might. I guess you've done a lot of styles here, so versatile, definitely. What is Graphics House? As well. I mean, look, these are cool. Again, I'm not gonna pay you. Yo. Wait, do you rig stuff? That's sick. Yeah, that's cool. Again, I can't pay you anything. And I'm going to make my own graphics anyway. Can I suggest something for your channel? Yes, you can suggest something for my channel. This is in Discord, by the way, not in... I'm looking at the portfolio. Can I suggest something for your channel? Please do. What's your suggestion? I'm assuming the suggestion is going to come through in Discord. If you, I know someone that needs something rigging, but they're gonna rig it themselves, so I can't help you there either. You don't talk like a real human being. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that. I don't know if it's like an advertiser, a self-promo persona, or whether you're actually just not real. But like, you know. I'm just saying. You may suggest something for my channel though, yes. I want to hear the suggestion. Here we go, here comes the suggestion. Are we ready? Are we ready for the suggestion? I'm open to feedback. I was writing a book. Jesus. Logo can be based on a cartoonish version of yourself, and with having theme and colours, which you opted to choose according to your personal preference, and for that, I need your picture as a reference image, and then you can choose to download my specific character that you liked most in any specific game. Okay, so your suggestion, if I were to choose you, would be to make a cartoonish version of myself. Again, I want to make this clear. I am not a VTuber. I did not drop 300 doll hairs on a webcam to be a VTuber. First thing. Second of all, I have a theme and colours, which I would obviously give you. And you want me to choose a character from a video game. Why did I choose a character from a video game? Even if I was a VTuber. I'm me, bro. I'm my own main character. Can you talk on Discord? I'm fucking streaming! No! Your art's cool, but I can't pay you. And I won't. But, you know, if that's all you, and that's your portfolio, that's a good portfolio, you'll find plenty of clients. Just keep trying. You're fat, so be a VTuber. I am fat, that is true. That's a common criticism. That's something that I should start. I think I should really start taking that on board. Oh no, what was the closest one yet? You know Jim. Which Jim? I know a Jim. Actually, I know two Jims. Oh, fuck off, wait. You were gonna say, you were hoping I was gonna say that I don't know a Jim, and then you were gonna say, yeah, we know, bro. That was the joke, right? That's the joke, innit? Yeah. Real funny, pal. You're real funny. You know that I know a Jim because you also know a Jim, and it's the same Jim. So what? What? You knew what the answer to that question was going to be. Who's Jim and why they're telling me to go or some shit. I love that meme format. Like, what is or who is this and why are they something? Like that format is it's genuinely such a peak meme format. I think this actually might be autonomous. These messages genuinely feel autonomous. They're replying like I sent a message. Do you know when I first knew that this was going to be a self-promo, by the way? Do you know how quickly I knew? Fourth message. Hey, what's good? How's your stream going? Fine. That's good. Your stream is so amazing. Keep it up. That message, I knew. How's your streaming going? I understand. You can. I'm a small streamer. You can check it out. You know, you're asking how's it going. You know, what's your average success? It's a fairly normal question to ask, so I wasn't too judgmental. The second they said my stream was amazing after being here for 3 seconds, I'm like, you're about to promote something. It's a common technique. You butter me up to make me more likely to want to pay. The benefit of having no money is I can't pay anyone, so I don't have to feel bad for turning people down. This is the great thing about being broke as shit. You don't have to feel bad for turning people down. This is really starting to annoy me. I just want to do this one time. Just once, please. Okay, you know what I'm going to do that easy way. Clearly. Bro. I wish there is. Wait, no, it's not going to work the easy way. It doesn't work the easy way. Wait, yeah, it does. If I do it like this, it does. That's still very far. Because I need it to be like... Well, I could just U-turn, actually. I could actually just U-turn. That would work. Why are you telling me that? Okay, but why are you telling me that? Like, also, I'll make it free for you. Okay, bye. Have a nice day. I don't need it. You won't make it free for me. You know, even if you were going to make it free for me, don't do that. Don't work for free. I wouldn't let you work for free, even if you're, like, actually putting in work. Don't work for anyone for free. Go to someone who will pay you, because there are people out there that need that shit. I don't need that shit. So go somewhere that was worth your time and worth your money. It's my genuine advice if you're a real, genuine person. You aren't going to get anywhere working for free. Go someone that knows the value of your work. Put some value on your own work. Okay, I am. Lol. Nice. Cool. Let's be doing no business with you. Okay. Headphones are going on. In the DMs it says also you want a VTuber, right? No. I said so many times I'm not a VTuber. That's not great, man. You know, real talk, should I become a VTuber? Real talk. What are we thinking? VTuber 247. Fuck the webcam. Speaking of the webcam, saying fuck the webcam, it's now fucking looking at me. For whatever reason. Oh, I'm doing a YouTube video now, look. Right. Should I become a VTuber? Like, fuck the webcam. Get the webcam gone. Get the border gone. Replace the keyboard and mouse in the bottom corner with a VTuber icon. Fully, I'll rig it. I'll draw it. I'll do everything. What are the odds? What should I do it? Is it worth it? Is that what Eggy247 4.0 should be? See, me personally, no. But if it's gonna get the views, then who am I to say, you know? I just realized, do I still have the map of all of these? Wait, what did I just break? Was it Mossy? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cool. That's not Photon, that's BSO. Yeah, that's definitely BSO. This is what Photon looks like? Am I tripping, or is it not what Photon looks like? No, yeah, it kind of is actually what Photon looks like. Yeah, it kind of is what Photon looks like, actually. What preset am I on? Damn it. You're only 30 FPS, though. That's not really that good. You know what? When Neb was saying, am I streaming at a higher refresh rate? I think it's because I wasn't playing with shaders for once. I always play with them, and can you fucking see why? I mean, duh. I'm a 4K gaming type of guy. Like, I don't care about frames, really. Give me, like, visuals over FPS any day of the week. I ignore the massive map art, by the way. It's not important. Bro. Alright. Did you know ocelots can't spawn in peaceful? Did you know that? Naturally, then. Or I got changed. No one saw that. Jesus Christ. There's something, it might be in an older version, but there is something out there that stops ocelots spawning. It might be naturally, maybe. There is something about ocelots, they don't spawn in peaceful. But I think that must be natural, like naturally occurring ocelots. I have to test it. Not doing that on stream though. I'm trying to think, like, my mind's hit a complete roadblock with this. Top viewers, streamboo.org. Why is everyone talking about Streamboo? Low key, I might go to Streamboo and just see what the, because it's always that website. I'm gonna have a look at what it is. I'm just gonna have a peek. It's always that website. Like, is it genuinely like a free, like buying? It's not with free viewers. Like, is it genuinely paid viewers? Never do that, by the way, to anyone who comes back and watches this, thinking about buying stream viewers or views on anything. Do not do it, because you'll get like actually like cock blocked by the platform that you do it on. But I'm gonna look at this website. Can just visiting a website cause a problem? It can, can't it? Do not fool around with that website. I'm not going to fool around with it. I just want to peek. Yeah, I just want to peek. VPN. Alright, never mind. I'm just going to balls to the wall. You know what? I am concerned. No one go to this website, by the way, because I don't know if even going to it might be a virus. I have a VPN on, so even still, I wouldn't. This website looks super real. Like, it does not look dodgy at all. It looks so good. God, they charge barely anything either. $10,000 followers for $40. Damn. That's just like... do you reckon it works? Like, not like works as in like successfully, but do you reckon it actually gives you them, or do you reckon it's a scam the second you press buy? Like, what are the odds that it actually gives you them? Like, I know that bot followers and bot viewers are terrible for your channel's growth, and you won't grow past what you buy. But do you think that this website actually would give you them, or just immediately, like, just like your credit card information? Twitch hourly live viewers. 1,000 viewers for $16. Jesus Christ. Surely not. They charge like nothing. Surely you're just going to pay and get scammed straight away, right? Like, the only thing you would ever buy them for is just, like, to show someone that you have a few followers, right? Because you're not going to appear in anyone's feed because you have followers. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to appear anywhere. Fun fact, a lot of the followers I have on Instagram are completely botted. They're not bot people, but they're botted followers. I'm not going to blame who the reason for that is. But yeah. They are real people, but it was using a piece of software that automatically follows other people using the software, and then they follow you back. So it's like an automatic follow for follow bot. And that's how I got a lot of my followers. I think a lot of them have cleared themselves out now. How many followers am I at? Yeah, 372. A lot of them have cleared themselves. I think I had like hundreds more. Which is why the thing is, that's the reason I'm following so many people. Like, that's why I'm following so many people, because of that app. And I've never recovered. Like, I'll scroll down my following list right now. I recognize everyone so far. Who the fuck is this? Okay, I think I know who that is, actually. I actually don't know who it is. There's no name on it, but the art style tells me who it is, I think. I think the art style tells me who it is. I do know who it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know who it is. The art style gave it away. Recognize everyone so far. I'm now starting to not recognize anyone. I got about 50 followings deep. Now I'm lost. Yeah, immediately I don't know who any of these people are. Who the fuck is Big Dick Charles? Boy, what the hell? Alright, man. Wasn't there something in these pots? I swear I put something in these pots. Hang on, I have a picture of this. No, I actually didn't put anything in the pots. Never mind. Alright, cool. So, this area looks okay. This is a bit plain. I could use a bit of variation here. Could I vary it with... What about white carpet? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you feel... are you picking up what I'm putting down? Like... Type vibe? Perhaps? Maybe? Maybe? Kind of? I mean, I think it needs the variation, right? What if I... Okay, instead of this... Get rid of this. I carpet around these. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. Now, this being uneven is annoying. I'm aware of that. I feel like I should actually trim that. How hard would it be to trim one off the edge? It'd be alright, wouldn't it? I'd have to move the door over one. I suppose. That would be a bit annoying. I guess. Does it really need it? It does look a bit wrong, doesn't it? Because it's not even, you know what I mean? I mean, how many blocks are these? Like, I think is this makes it up. This wall being here makes up for it. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are the same. If I were to move everything, that would be shorter than that. So what's more important? Do you see what I'm saying? What's more important to being even? Alternatively, this goes there. So now that's the same. Even the wall is one away. And then I just put something here. Like, I don't know, a seating area. How much does that match the... That's too dark. Okay, I have to be... Okay, if I did like door... Trap door... Then like quartz slab. No, I can't really. No, I can't build that design. So let's use these instead then. Type shit. Sorry, I got people on Reddit are actually so dumb. God, people are stupid. How do people like have permission from the world to be that dumb? Reddit calls itself the heart of the internet, by the way. Christ. I mean, how wrong would that look? It looks wrong. I'm gonna go out and say it. It looks wrong. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. I'll think of something to do with that space at some point, or I'll move this way. I could move this way in. No, because the reason I did this was because that looks bad. Right? That's why I did that. Wait, no, why did I do that? That looks fine. I could move everything in. Oh, that would take us so long to do, though. Like, to move everything forward one. Do you know what I mean? Wait, no, because that needs to align with that, really, doesn't it? Like that. Okay, I'm going to leave this like this for now, and hope it just kind of goes unnoticed. But this is still plain. I don't like how plain this is. Maybe a lamp? Lamps work in this type of build, don't they? They do, yeah. And then I can do something else around it. Like, I can, like, radiate from it, like, on all four corners. Like, a quartz block. Yes, okay, okay, okay. That adds a little variation to the white. That's good, that's good. See, already, just doing them carpets and that has made this balcony look 10 times better. Like, just doing that. Like, that's all it took. I need to start designing an interior. But, like, I don't even know where to start. Because I need to divide it into rooms. Or do I need to divide it into rooms? Do I open plan? Usually I have a room for everything. But do I have a station for everything instead? And is this going to be the bedroom. Am I gonna put the beds up here? Probably, right? That makes sense. And how am I gonna get up there? Probably with a staircase, like, just in the corner, I guess. Ah, shit. No, I didn't think that through, did I? When I built this. Ah. Actually, you know what? No, that's okay. These look the most similar to railings. And they do work. They are in the palette. It's a good palette. So I'm going to use oak stairs. I'm going to copy a design from a mod pack called Cobbleverse here. Just because I really like their idea of how they did stairs. So I'm going to use them for inspo here. So they do this, and then at the top they have these railings that go like this. And I personally think this is a really cool way of putting a railing on stairs. Personally, I think that's a really cool technique. Because then also they do it down here. And they go like this. All the way up. Perhaps it's not needed all the way up, actually. Maybe I don't like them for that. Maybe just like this. Because then it's obvious that it's a stairway. So they do that as a way of, like, covering the stairs. But they also go all the way up. Does all the way up look good? See, that I feel like at that point you're just blocking it off. I feel like there are nicer staircase designs than that. To the point where I'm even tempted to remove all of them but them ones. And do something else. Or even only have them on this side. I mean, this looks wrong. That's bad. That's wrong. Don't like that. I like it up top. It looks good up here. As for the roof, I mean, I can make this roof whatever I want, and then I can carpet the top. Do I slab staircase? Would that be more, like, trendy? Maybe. I don't know, honestly. Very difficult to do interior design. It's very difficult. And make it look interesting. What I should do is I should get a station for each thing that I'm going to need. So I need storage as well. Storage room is required. I could drop down to storage because I have an I have a basement. Basement. Storage underneath makes the most sense. We have copper golems, right? Yeah. Thought so. might have 30 FPS, I forget. Fucking shaders. Okay, so copper golems are in this version, so I can use the copper golem for my storage system. I need to create a copper golem friendly storage system. Now, I have to come up with a place to put my furnaces, crafting tables of every variant, required, my enchantment table, my brewing, don't know what else I need. What else do I need? Oh, what else do you need in like a house? My portal can be somewhere else. I don't mind my portal, but I need it to be close to home. I need to put it somewhere. Usually under the house is like where you put it. I don't mind dropping underground again and building a whole new nether design. Low-key, I don't know how to make a design for a new nether room. Like, I kind of don't know how to do that. I've made such a good one, I don't know how to beat it. Because I themed it off of the Treasure Bastion in Peen World. I don't really know how to do anything about that. I don't know how to make a new one. But anyway, you don't need to see my binds for this. I've come to realize you do not need to see my binds for this. All three of them tables are needed. Chest is downstairs. Anvil could low-key be like, where would I put an anvil? Put it in the enchantment room, wouldn't I? With the grindstone. That makes the most sense. So I think as you walk in, I kind of want this to be mainly decorative, this area. I wouldn't want to use this area, I don't think. This is kind of off limits. I can put things on display here, but I feel like I wouldn't want to put anything here, if that makes sense. This would be like a shelf kind of thing, like a display. Same with this, I could put things here. The actual utility would be like in the middle. So let's say I did the fletching table is useless. There's another table though, right? Was it utility blocks? Is that a thing? Hello? Bro. Why is my search bar not working? Is it because they all have craft in the tag? Did they change that? Functional blocks. Where's functional blocks? Ah, the sign for some reason. Oh, a stone cutter. That's true. Also, I need the other furnace types. The thing is, stone cutters are different size, so it's always difficult. A loom. I use a loom. Stone cutter is a different thing. I feel like I put that in with the furnaces because it's like when I'm making like stone variants, I'm going to be smelting stone. So let's say, how many blocks is this? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I do have an even number to work with here, which is good. I think I did that on purpose. I think I remember at some point expanding this to make it... Yeah, I think I expanded it to make that 2 blocks wide. And it's happy coincidence that this bit's also like that. So I do like, so maybe something like this, like a bang, 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 like that kind of thing, you know? Like if I did like a thing like that in the middle. You know, see what I'm saying? Like I use that as like a workstation in the middle. And it kind of acts like a countertop at the same time. Maybe trapdoors around it. Maybe even spruce trapdoors just to kind of darken the brown a bit. Can I put night vision on so I know what it's going to look like when it's lit up? Because now I still have access to all four, yeah? And that kind of puts it in the middle. And then I have all the furnace types to use as well. You see, I do all this, but then what do I put here, you know? If I were to make a redstone bookshelf also, that varies the powers based on how many levels I have, how would I do that? Because this needs to be, like, if I were to do redstone for that, I would need free space on all sides. And also, I can't put it here because that would be an odd number. You get what I'm saying? So enchantment rooms are always difficult to include. I think I remember, if I remember rightly, the design is this. But it needs to be like roofed off. If I remember rightly, it needs to be roofed off. So I'd be like stood in here and it'd be like sealed off at the roof, if that makes sense. So I can't really put it here. So I guess enchantment is also downstairs. I need furnaces up here, definitely. Because super smelters are useful, but you know, I definitely would need. Only three. That's really annoying. There's only three. I need a brewing station as well. Brewing station is needed. Brewing can be like on the end, I think. I did brewing there. I did furnaces here. I feel like this is a good plan. That kind of situation going on. Like, it's very open plan, and I feel like I should be taking advantage of that in a way. I feel like I could make use of. Hang on. Wait. I actually think I can do something here with redstone. If I use hoppers, I think I can fit a smelter in here. You know what I mean? I can fit a super smelter in here. If I do it right and play my cards right, I can do it. Trying to think what I want to do. Where would I want it to funnel to as well? I have to have it like at eye level as well. It would take up quite a lot of room. Because I'd need 3 of these modules. Does that make sense? Like, I'd need 3 of these. You know what? Nah, it kind of looks okay. I actually don't hate it that much. This should definitely be the furnace one, though. And I should do either side. And I think 4 is pretty good. Like, 4 furnaces at once. That's decent. Because then I'd do blast furnaces here. And then smokers here. Like this. Same thing. That fills the room. Like, it makes it feel like there's stuff in it. It makes it, like, feel useful. As for the brewing stands, I should probably do something like if I do like this type of situation. And then Netherwart farm here. And then chests on the wall. Type shit. Things need borders, which is why I'm doing it the way I am. What else do you need when brewing? Water. Infinite water source, of course. So that can go next to the chests, which evens out. Soul sand. And netherwort. So this becomes... Oh no. Mini netherwort farm. Just a small one. Enough for an individual player. Also, you can bone meal it anyway, so... My plan is to elevate these as well, by the way. I feel like I'm leaving gaps because I feel like I'm going to need something else at some point. Like, I'm going to need to put something else in here. But right now, I also need water. And I think trapdoors are the best way to do this. So I'm going to take the dark oak trapdoors like I used over there, keep the theme going. Put a lid on it as well. Like this. So now we have water. Glass bottles and ingredients. All that jazz. All the stuff that you'd ever need for potion brewing. As for where these are going to go, I need a slab, I think, of some sort. I technically don't need a slab, but I feel like it would look better as a slab. Deep slate brick slab might look cool, adding some like dark grey to the looks. I'll just do this. Like that. And then what pale? No, it needs to be like birch. Yes! That's the look I'm going for. I can't place them in the middle. Of course I can't. But I can't really do this at all, can I? Unless I like cycled around, which just looks wrong. Okay, fine. A shelf. I need to incorporate shelves into this build. That's a good point. Just thought of that. What a copper bulb. It kind of look cool. Looky. It kind of looks cool. Then if I like whack a carpet down, like a brown carpet in the middle. That kind of looks cool. I like that actually. Yeah, I can utilize shelves here. In fact, I'm gonna. See, it has to be 3 though, doesn't it? Again, with this problem of odd numbers, like you need 3 shelves for a full hotbar. What else do you need in a house? Like I'm really struggling on like what I need in the house. I need brewing. I've got furnaces here. Though actually, if I were to do this furnace method, it wouldn't even work, would it? Because you also need them on the sides, right? Like for fuel, like that. But you need it like this. Like this is how many you actually need. As for it being even, I don't know how you make it even. But they all go to the end, right? Where are they going? They're just going there. Not even... What? Where are they going? Okay, so that's going into there. Fuck off, does it need another layer on top? Does it need that? I don't know how to make an arse smeller. Come to realise. I actually don't know how to make these. However, I want this. I think I can do it in this space. I hope I can. If not, I can go into the floor and then just cover it up underneath. It's not the end of the world. But then I need the chest that these items go into as well. To do that, I can double chest here, which also fills that space a little bit. And even more hoppers. I mean, look, I make an iron farm in it, you know what I mean? Which means all items that end up out of the furnaces all go into there automatically. Whether I'm smelting an absolute shit ton of stone, other shit, or a bunch of food. No matter what it is that I'm smelting, I have a furnace that I can put it in that will automatically smelt a whole bunch of it and put it back in. Alternatively, one last alternative is this entire thing goes in the wall and I just have an input and an output chest. But I genuinely think having this room be filled with stuff is better for its looks, which is why I'm not doing that. This kind of incorporates with that fairly nicely. I also need to think of lighting as well. The walls are obviously going to need some decoration, some paintings, some shelves, but I need things to actually work for now, and then I can decorate with everything else. I need to build around the function, because that's the most important thing here. And to be honest, as a functionality, I know this doesn't work. This is wrong. Like, I'm aware that this does not work. But as for, like, mostly, it's kind of working. Once I figure out this. Then the entrance is going to be stuff along the sides, and then like a thing in the middle. Which we can work on another day, because it's the end of the stream. So, yeah. As of right now, this kind of looks cool. I like this, actually. Because underneath we're going to have chests and enchantment room. Probably here, right? It makes the most sense for the enchantment room to be somewhere under here, like this section, because it's like smaller. So I could use it better. And then this bit would be the chests, and then the portal room could either be even lower or also in there. Because of how much space I think nether rooms require, they don't need to be large, but they look better when they're bigger. Probably go even further underground for that. How do you top my other nether room design? You can't, right? I feel like you just can't. I find it really funny when Voxy does that. How do you beat this, bro? I'm so deadass. How do you beat this room? Who let me cook this hard, bro? Who let me cook this hard? I genuinely, when I built this, I have no idea what got into me. I actually have no idea what got into me when I built this. Who the fuck am I, bro? Like, I do not know how I came up with this shit. Like... This interior is a bit mid. The map floor is irrelevant. I can actually get rid of that map floor now. This is kind of also irrelevant. But it's cool, it works. I have the water underneath for your bottles, and then I have your ingredients, and I have your glass bottles and your nether wart. No nether wart farm, though. But no, what are you going to do? And the bedroom design looks cool as well. Everything about this looks really cool. And I don't know how I came up with it. I'm going to end the stream off by elytra macing on Peen World. You don't see that every day, do you know? I don't even have a totem. Do you know what I do have, though? Yeah, I'm gonna mace slam in survival. I don't even have a totem. Literally do not even have a totem. But do you know what I do have? Do you know what I do have? Which is more important than anything else? You know what? I'm gonna mace slam in survival. In this survival world. I don't even have a totem. I literally do not even have a totem in this world. But I do, but I'm not gonna hold it. I don't need it. Because you know what I do have, which is more important than all of that? Confidence. First try, bitch. There's nothing to mace slam. I don't know what I did in this world. What did I do wrong? Like, I eradicated all mobs. Does anyone know why? What did I do? Notice the lack of passive mobs. What happened? Like, what did I do? There's no mobs. Like, I find this every single time I'm on this world. There is never a single mob in that area. And I do not get why. I don't understand why. Even here, there's none. There's one cow. God damn it. Trust me, there's plenty of hostile mobs when it turns night. Anyway, I think we're done here. Alright. This was hardcore. Again, not a major stream. So just a bit more chill, no advertising. Major streams are to come. There are still. I've told you this. I say this every time. There's so much in the works at the minute, but I also have so much other stuff that isn't content related to do. There is so much in the works. Like, I'm not burnt out or anything, but there is so much in the works. It's to the point of like. Do I like stop? Making it for a little bit while I get even better. But every time I do this, I break for so long, so I feel like I should just keep posting the content even if I don't think it's up to 100% spec. Even if I don't think it's like the best I can do. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm waiting for 247 Gaming to overtake the main channel. That's my actual forecast. I don't want that to happen, but that is my prediction. I think 247 Gaming will get more subscribers than 247. The third channel will overtake the main channel. There is also a second channel. The 247 Gaming channel is the third channel, but it also gets the most attention at the minute because I haven't managed to create my setup for the second channel yet. Because I also want to get that right. The second channel is 247 Covers, by the way, which is that one. That one. So that's why it goes in that order. So it's like first channel, second channel, main channel. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I've been Negative 7. I will see you all tomorrow, and I'm out.